Hi everybody, my name is John and I work for Palisys, the company that owns and operates TourCMS. We at Palisys thought it would be a good idea to make some training videos to showcase the capabilities and use of TourCMS. The subject of this training video is VOUCH, the dedicated redemption solution of TourCMS. This device can be of great use for your tour operators, as it speeds up the redemption process while assuring at the same time the validity of the vouchers. In the next few minutes of this video I will teach you the operational use of this device. First I will try to give you a better understanding of what VOUCH is for and where it stands in the family of TourCMS products. If that is done, we'll do an unpacking and I'll show you how to start up the device when it's fresh out of the box. Once the device is charged and ready, we are able to log into the VOUCH app, where I will show you how to check in your guests who are in the possession of alleged voucher and what happens if they aren't. Then I'll give you a quick peek at the departures functionality, and at the end I will address some informative final remarks. VOUCH is a part of the family of web-based TourCMS applications. The main difference between VOUCH and the point-of-sale applications is a different intent in usage. Point-of-sale is also and foremost geared towards making new bookings, while the purpose of VOUCH is, as one could guess from its name, the redemption of vouchers. They are all designed by the same high quality standards and by the same people, so the use of all applications feels very intuitive and similar. If you want to get more insights into this family of applications and their use, please watch the Palisys training video Point of Sale. Let's do an unpacking so you'll see what you will get for your money's worth. First we have the VOUCH device itself. A battery. An electricity plug which should be applicable at least everywhere in Europe. And a USB cable to charge the device. And a neat little hand strap to secure the device in the hand of the user. The device itself has a 5-inch LCD touchscreen with a 1280x720 HD resolution, which works fine in most lighting situations. It is built very rigged, which feels good and solid in your hand. The glass is Gorilla Glass, which makes it very resilient against scratching and breaking. The 4000 mAh battery should be sufficient to power the device for 10 hours of constant use and about 100 hours in standby. The device communicates by Wi-Fi and the GSM standard of 2 and 3G with the web-based content of TourCMS, which ensures the quick data transmission almost anywhere. It has a built-in barcode scanner which can be triggered from both sides of the device. This scanner is a 1D and 2D scanner, which means it can read barcodes and QR codes even from reflecting materials such as a mobile phone display. It also has an 8 megapixel camera which can read QR codes as well. If you want to start up the device for the first time, you have to remove the backside cover first. To the bottom of the device you'll find a little rotary knob with the symbols of a closed and an open lock besides it. Please turn the knob sideways so that the little arrow targets the open lock. On the right side of the device you'll find a small gap where you can enter your fingernail. Pull gently and remove the backside cover. There you will see 2 slots for SIM cards. Please insert an unlocked data SIM card of a local provider into slot 1. Then enter the battery upwards so that the contacts of the battery and the contacts of the device line up. Finally, reapply the backside cover carefully and turn the rotary knob towards the closed lock. Please use the combination of power plug and USB cable to charge the device until it's fully loaded. If you press the power button on the right side of the device for a few seconds, it should turn on. By the way, if you press the power button just for a short time, it switches between standby and on. To turn off the device, again press the power button for a few seconds. If you see the grey line symbol, swipe up to unlock the screen and press the VOUCH app to get it started. The login page of VOUCH requires you to fill in 3 different informations: account, username, and your password. The account is specific to your company. In this case, I generated an account for my pretend to be company, Test Zurich. Because of that, I named my account Test Zurich. The username is specific to yourself. In my case, my name is John Göckel, and that's why my username is plain and simple John Göckel. The password is specific to you as well. It must contain 7 to 12 characters and must have at least 1 uppercase character, 1 lowercase character, a digit, and a special character like the @, hashtag, $, circumflex, ampersand, or the equal sign. At this point, I must give you a little warning. If you should enter these credentials wrong 3 times, TourCMS will automatically lock your user account. Only the user accounts marked as account owner and those of TourCMS support staff are capable of lifting this block and to send you a new password. With the VOUCH device, you have 4 ways to check in a guest. If you look at the home screen of the app, you will only see 3. But because you are a keen observer, you already know that the device has on each side a scan button. If you press one of those, the device starts scanning, and if it recognizes a bar or QR code, we'll check it for its validity in your company's booking database. If the voucher is legit, today and based on a confirmed, meaning fully paid booking, the VOUCH app will confirm this and give you the possibility to check in your guests. If something is wrong, the system clearly tells you so and won't let you do a check-in. If the booking isn't for today, it won't find it in the database. If the booking is today but not fully paid, VOUCH does give you the possibility to look at the details of a booking, like product, monetary situation, and customers. But it won't give you the possibility to check in. The system is also able to recognize the voucher codes from many connected online travel agencies like Expedia, Viator, and many others. A very similar way to redeem a voucher with the VOUCH device is the scan with camera function. Once activated, the front camera starts to look for a bar or QR code. The search area is clearly marked by a lighter square on your display. Try to target the voucher code with the square of the device to get a good read. Again, once the system recognizes such a code, it gets checked and validated or refused. Another way to look for a booking is the Search Vouchers function. Let's see how this works. The following search query allows us to search for booking ID, travel agent reference, or customer surname. By default, this search is limited to the travel date of today, but this can be ticked off. Let's make an example and say a customer comes to us with a booking receipt without a bar or QR code. We can enter his surname into the search field and get very quickly a result. It seems in this case that the gentleman didn't pay all of the balance and thereby his booking isn't confirmed. Until he gets this in order, VOUCH won't let him check in. Last but not least, the function View Booking works almost in the exact same way, with the only difference that here we must search for a TourCMS booking ID. Let's look at a nice function that can make life easier for a tour guide. The function Departures displays, as you surely guessed it, all departures of today. These are organized by tour and then by departure time. We can see the time of the tour, how many places are booked, and how many are still available. To the top left we can hide or unhide empty departures, while on the right we could search for a specific tour of interest. Let's make another example and say we are a tour guide who is preparing for this evening's Zurich-Altstadt walking tour. If we click on the 6 to 9 o'clock departure of the Zurich-Altstadt tour, we get a closer look at the situation on that tour. We can quickly look at the bookings and, if we want to, check them in. And we can take a look at the pickups we have to do before the tour starts. Only by watching this video you won't gain a deep proficiency in the use of this application. That's why I want you to practice all the things we have seen in this video. Ask your supervisor for a device, some time, and some fake vouchers for you to redeem. What should you do if the VOUCH software doesn't start? Please ask your supervisor or check yourself if the user settings are correct, the sales channel is turned on, and the API is turned on too. If these steps don't work, please write an email to support@palaces.com. It's important for your support manager to know the exact account and username,